Guys, these are all the new sequins that are in. Just getting our deliveries together now. Oh, aren't they divine? Look at all of these. Look how rich and deep that colour is. Isn't that just fantastic? I've got 2 ideas for this, but I'll let you know. I'm not sure. Thinking tunic, but I'm also thinking like a little sort of little crop bolero jacket with big shoulders. But isn't that fabulous? I mean, it's just so rich and so warm and just hot and just Studio 54 and funky and sexy and Earth, Wind and Fire and Bootsy Collins. Isn't that's much more sort of toned and soft and, you know, gentle, isn't it, that lovely little baby? But look at these as well, which I think we've just actually been commissioned to make a cape for a client, so I'll show you that. It will come back from the seamstress tomorrow, most probably. She needs it for this weekend. I'll show you that. But we also have these matte colour sequins, so not so brassy. Although I love a bit of brass myself, but not so brass. But this is really, really gorgeous. It's a real gentle graduation of colour. I feel this is like really sort of Art Deco. But it's a real graduation of colour. Look at that, it moves softly from the sort of flamingo pink into that divine tealy, bluey grey bottom. Isn't that gorge? Isn't that gorge? That's a super thing. Can you see that graduation of colour? Isn't that divine? So, and then there's this hot piece. This is the one we've just, we're making a cape for somebody who's to go over an outfit. She's off to a party, so, and I love this as well. This is very hot. What does this remind me of? You know, it's so funny, isn't it? Because when I buy fabrics, I do think of them to tell a story. That's cool, isn't it? I do think of them to tell a story, you know, it's that, isn't it? If you look at that, isn't that cool? If you wanted a sort of a bandeau dress. That's really cool. I love that. So you can see the full graduation of the colour. So you've got the purple, and then you've got the gold, and it just sort of succinctly kind of moulds into that blue and green at the bottom. Isn't that fabulous? I just thought I'd share that with you. Now I'm back in the studio, and I've calmed down a little bit now. It's not so crazy. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do actually for myself, because I love this skirt. This is a great thing, and it's just a very, very basic shape, which is sometimes a better thing, isn't it? It's just a very basic, clean shape. And I think also because there's so much that goes on with the sequin, I think the design of the piece it's okay that it's quite gently structured. It doesn't need to be fandangles, you know. Just keep it really clean and nice. But this is a really, really lovely thing. I've worn this a lot. It's been a really, really good piece. It's just this the wide waist pencil skirt with the leather side splits. It's a perfect thing. It's high waisted. It's very sexy. It's a lot of fun. You wear it with a denim shirt or a black suit, or just wear it with a little vest top, or just wear it, you know. Another thing that I think is just so much fun that's going on at the moment. That's very much in vogue, if you will, is this sort of lingerie as outerwear, which has always really has been a thing, but there's more so now. It's because the people designing lingerie have really made it very special. So it's very intricate and it's so beautiful, and so evidently women have been like, well, why am I hiding it? Why is it only for him? No, let everybody see it. So that's been really cool. So this lingerie as outerwear, I think, is a fantastic thing. So that's that. Check in with me a bit later. Got loads more stuff. I'm going to do lots of videos this week, the rest of this week, because now I'm back in the studio and I've got time. So I'm looking a bit crazy. Back from the gym, had a great workout this morning. Taking it a bit easy. I've got a little inflammation, they say, don't they? Inflammation on my, what's this area called here again? Or whatever it's bloody called, I can't remember. But there, anyway, so, hip flexors, your hip flexors, that's it, my hip flexors. So yeah, I'm taking it with. But anyway, so that's great. So sequins are in, loads of gorgeous things. We've got loads of gold in, lots of really chic black, some silver. So loads of different things. So anyone has any ideas, party dresses, needs anything for the season, hit me up. Let me know. Get in first. Get in early, because you know what. It's tricky otherwise, and I hate that thing of not being able to meet expectation. So I like to be able to say we can do it, and if we can do it, we will get it done. And I know everybody's going to want everything at the 11th hour for Christmas. So again, word to the wise, you know, get in early and let me know what you're thinking, what you'd like, and what you need. Okay, guys, have a great day.